Big bad Talakai is back. Absolutely buzzing. This could be an absolute cracker. Obviously, they do lose Connor Tracy after suffering his second concussion against Manly, but Talakai's back. Moylan's there. Nico Hines is there. The Bulldogs showed last week that all this improvement that they did have is probably a lot to do for Serrato still. But looking at that Shark squad that I hope's up on the screen. My computer is glitching a little bit, so Baxter, can you just give me a thumbs up? Beautiful. It is up on the screen. Talk me through that lineup. Again, this is a team that is in the four. They're arguably going to finish in the four. They have a rookie coach in Fitzgibbon. How big of a season has this been for obviously Craig Fitzgibbon, and who stands up in these final few rounds in September? Is it Nico Hines, or are we going to see someone else step up and take control of this team?
No, this is a good defensive squad. Wade Graham, Delphine Funakane, Royce Hunt, are very good pack players. It's going to be a tough one. Talakai, I don't think he's big and bad. I think he's sort of a mouse. Got proven in the State of Origin series there. But if there is a player I am going to pick that is on the bench, it has been confirmed that he will not play at the Cronulla Sharks again. This is his final season. It is big, bad Andrew Fafita. I think he's going to make the most impact coming off the bench, and he's going to get a try and assist here for this Cronulla Sharks squad.
There you go. It's the Fafita farewell tour. He's popping on a try. He's popping on an assist. Who knows? Let's give him the free Dalian points while we're at it. But we'll move on to obviously the Bulldogs. Again, Luke Thompson returns to starting lock after he did get through 36 minutes in his return last week. Josh Jackson moves into the second row. Tavita Pangai is ruled out. And Chris Patolo is the new man to join that Bulldogs bench. They got smashed last week. I'm having an early prediction, 20 plus. They're getting smashed this week. They've got nothing left to play for. They were moving up the ladder. They can't get the wooden spoon anymore. The Sharks have the top four to worry about. Sharks 20 plus. Burden's going to have a stink of this game. Addo-Carr will get his try, as he does every week, but I think the Sharks are going to be too good here and they're going to dominate. What are your thoughts?
I'm going to say a little bit closer here. I'm going to say Sharks 1-12.
Sharks 1-12. Okay, Sharks 1-12. Who steps up in this Bulldog side? Who takes control to keep this game? Is it the Bulldogs defend well and the Sharks don't score a lot of points, or is this just going to be an absolute crazy points fest?
No, this is going to be really tight. I'm going to say like maybe 5 tries at max across both teams in this game. Jake Alaviro, he's been playing out of his skin in that fullback role, so what's his space open up for him? Matt Burton, Josh Addo-Carr, kicking long. It's going to open up and it's going to be not a terrible game, but it's going to be a great game to watch. But Sharks are just really defensively and they're really good. They can hold out, less than 12 points. So that's where I'm seeing it going.
100%. Obviously, it is a big chance. Obviously, if the Bulldogs can hold the Sharks out, I think the Sharks will have no issue in holding out them. So, Baxter, again, this was the 5:30 game on Saturday. It is being played at a PointsBet stadium where the Sharks are quite strong. So, we're both in agreement they're going to get the win. I've gone 20 plus. You've gone 1-12. We'll see who's correct. We'll quickly just touch on, obviously, the Sharks' final game of the season as they do try to secure that top four and maybe a home semi-final. It is the Newcastle Knights in Newcastle. Do they put on a performance for 80 minutes? Do they put on a performance for 80 minutes, Newcastle, or do the Sharks put a massive scoreline and cement their spot even further?
Oh, I'm just cheering for Newcastle to sort of turn it on in the last game for the Newcastle faithful that turn up for that game. But it's not going to happen. I believe Sharks going to turn it on. But it'll be a cracker game to watch. I'll be watching it for most certainly for my Cowboys' sake. Sorry there. But yeah, let's just hope the Knights find their winning ways.
There we go. Obviously, guys, again, this has been the Gone for 10 show. It's the Cronulla Sharks, the Bulldogs preview. Please show us some love. Please hit like. Please hit subscribe. Help us grow. You know what? If you've got a family member that likes the NRL, share it with them. If they don't like the NRL, share it with them anyway. I don't care if it's 1 second, 10 seconds. Hit subscribe. Give us that view and help us grow. But Baxter, again, thank you for joining me for this preview. And we'll be back to talk about the final game of Super Saturday, which would be the Rabbitohs taking on your boys, the Cowboys.
See you then.